Hey guys. Welcome to another day of the Transparency Project. I'm Tania Luther, and this YouTube station is called Selectly Yours. You can also check me out on Instagram under the same name, Selectly Yours. Um, this project is created in order to combat depression, and I believe that depression is geared, or not geared, jeez. I believe that depression is caused by secrecy and hiding yourself. So, here I am, being open and being honest about who I am, and I'm answering some of y'all's questions. I guess kind of just to give you all strength, as well as to give me strength, and force me to come to my truth and to maybe do it on camera so someone else can come to theirs. I don't know. This is the thought, right? So I have this list of questions that came from some of my Facebook followers as well as my Instagram followers. If you would like to give me questions, please, I'm doing this for 100 days. I need more questions. Please feel free to send me some. You can send me some at lyricpaintedpolaroids@gmail.com or on my Facebook, which is Tania Dame Soletic Luther. My name is spelled Teneia. Or you can send it to me on my Instagram at Selectly Yours. You can either DM it to me or put it as a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, during this project, I was given questions from some different people, and then I put the numbers of the questions into this here bowl, and I pick a number on camera and answer the question. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay. Let's see what the question we have here. 5. Okay, so for day 8, we have question number 5. What is question number 5? Do you think that there is validity in waiting until marriage? What does it change about the relationship? I believe that there's validity in waiting until marriage. What do I think? I believe that waiting until marriage has the potential to strengthen your relationship in areas, as well as expose light to areas that would normally be overlooked if there's sex involved. I believe that when there is sex involved in a relationship, I always scratch my face when I'm recording. I'm sorry, guys. It's just like the weirdest time. My nose always itches. Anyway, I believe that when there's sex involved, you have the tendency to overlook things or to put up with things that you normally wouldn't from someone that you weren't intimately connected to. I also believe that when there is sex involved, you're connected to that person at a deeper level. And once you're connected to that person at that level, or you have that soul tie with that person, it's harder and more difficult to let them go. It's more difficult to move forward from them. It's more difficult to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Discerning about who they are and what they're capable of and what it is that, and to keep on track of what it is that you want in the relationship. Um, what do I think it'll change about the relationship if you don't have sex? Clarity. The level of clarity that you have. Not saying that having sex means that you're just like ditzy dunbug or something like that. But I'm saying that when that tie is not involved, it creates a clear space to filter out what you can deal with and what you can't deal with, versus trying to sort through the sexual experience first and then sorting through the relationship. But in all things, you have to be honest about who you are and what you expect in a relationship. You have to allow things to grow in a healthy manner. If you're trying to abstain, or to be celibate, or to just remain a virgin, the idea of someone trying to coerce you that that's not what you need or that's not what you want and that's the decision that you have made for your life has nothing to do with love. You don't have to feel as if giving away that precious thing of you is going to make someone care for you on a deeper level, because it won't, and it's not true. The idea that giving someone a part of you will make them love you is not reality either. You have to do things that are healthy for you and that you feel are right with your conscience and your belief system. Doing anything to gain the favor of another person is not healthy. So I think that, yes, having sex can potentially alter the course of a relationship. It definitely opens windows, if not doors, for the relationship to become stagnant or for things to remain at a pace that doesn't require you to get to the ultimate goal, if that be your goal, whether it's, getting married or moving in together or whatever have you, depending on what you believe in. But if the end game is marriage, I feel like sex can potentially halt that, because it does not, how do I say this? Having sex can remove the fuel from the fire of your relationship, or remove the catalyst from the forward momentum of your relationship. But again, these are just my thoughts. I feel as if there's great potential for less time to be wasted when sex is not involved, because you're going to be a clear thinker. You're going to be like, oh, boom, 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 red flag, red flag, red flag, next. Or, hey, I like everything about him. He's so amazing. He's kind-hearted. He's sweet. He opens doors for me. He's honest, and he loves Jesus. Like, ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean? Like, if you're clear about your thoughts and you're open and you feel as if you're thinking with a clear mind, then that's the best space for you to be in, to make life decisions or relationship decisions, which in turn turn into life decisions about the people that you want to be connected to, the people that you want to represent you as well as you represent them, and the people that you want to love. I feel as if you should do everything in your power to remain clear so that you can make the decision that's right for you. And that's my thoughts. Now, I feel this is done in order to combat depression, as I said again, and it's done in honor of Aisha Yvonne Marie Morgan. Honesty is the best policy when it comes to life, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your peace of mind. If you are open about who you are and what it is that you want, and you are open about what it is that you need, then there will be someone there to help you with that, to assist you with that, to push you in that. Now, when we come to talking about the terms of depression, there's 15 million other Americans over the age of 18 who are also dealing with that issue. So you can don't ever feel like you're alone, or that anything that you're going through, no one else has gone through it, because they have. Anything that you're experiencing, that no one else has ever experienced it, because they have. And if you need help, or if you need somebody that's a listening ear, or someone to talk to, and you just don't trust anybody, shoot, email me. My email is lyricpaintedpolaroids@gmail.com. I will write you back. I will talk to you about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Or you can seek help if you want to talk to a therapist or a family friend or a friend of yours or someone that you trust. Everyone should have someone in their corner that they trust and that they can go to, and that they can be open and transparent with and blind with, so that you don't have to worry about, hey, if I say this, Billy Bob and Sue is going to go tell Sally Rand. Like, you don't need that. Everybody needs someone that they can trust, someone that's going to help them and not hurt them, someone that's going to speak life into their situation, and that's going to actually be helpful to them as far as moving forward with life and being open and honest about who they are. Your friends are supposed to help you grow. Your loved ones are supposed to help you grow. They're the water to your plant. Use them. Grow. You have to make a choice in order to be healthy. You have to choose health. Let's see. And in choosing health, even though we're going to all go through pain, we're all going to end up with these stories. And it's definitely something that you should share. If it's just to hear it out loud and to help you understand how you feel about it, or to help someone else with a story that might be going through the same thing that you went through, that you've overcome. Share your story. Be open. Be transparent. Be honest about who you are and what it is that you need. And keep tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for your support and for following me. If you would like to be on my Instagram, it's Soletically Yours, as well as this YouTube channel. And then my Facebook is Tania Dame Soletic Luther. I thank you guys so much for your continued support. Have a good evening.